Hey, alright guys, so today we are going to be working on vectors generally. So this video is going to cover addition and subtraction of vectors and possibly how to program the vector to the calculator itself. So this calculator is kind of smart. It can handle three vectors at once. You don't have to make use of the three, but it's only an added advantage to you that you can handle three vectors at once on the same calculator. So if I want to, I can do with two dimensions and I can do with three dimensions. So let's start with the calculator. I'll click on. So if I want to go to the vector mode of this calculator, I can press on mode. Then the vector according to this calculator is on mode 8. On Casio it's on mode 8, the natural display. So I'll click on 8. I have my vector A, vector B, vector C. It's asking me to dimension my vectors here now. So if I click on one, as in I want to program this A, for example, if I click on one, vector A, how many dimensions is my vector A? My vector A is two dimensioned. So I'll click on two. So this is my I and my J. It's still the same thing as this over here. I have my I and I have my J here. The coefficients, sorry. So it's like X and Y coordinates. So this is 3.03 equals to then 4.5 minus 4.5 equals to. So after this I can just clear the screen. So I'll say shift vector 3 equals to, that is my vector A over here. So that is checking if I've done the correct thing here. So shift vector, I want to program my vector B now. So I'll say I'll use this one over here, this dim. It means to dimension your vector A, your vector B, or your vector C. But we've dimensioned A already. So we want to dimension B now. So I'll say 1. I want to dimension 2, which is vector B. I'll click on 2. How many dimensions is it? It is 2 dimensioned. So I'll say this is minus 2.5 and 5.0 over here. So you fix in the 2.5 and 5.0. So this is a minus 2.5 equals to, and this is 5.0 over here. So equals to. So after pressing that, then you come and dimension this third one over here. So let's check if 4 equals to, so 2 minus 2.5 and 5.0. So to dimension the third one, I'll say shift vector. I'll dimension my third vector, which is 3. So I'll say 3. It is 2 by 2. So I'll say 2 1.5 and minus 3 equals to. So I have my three vectors all on the calculator already. So whatever operation I want to perform on these three vectors, I can just do it easily. So I'll come here like shift vector. I can say vector A. Where are you? 3 equals to. That's the value of my vector A. I can say shift vector. If I want to do A plus B, I can just say vector A, which is 3 plus shift vector B 4 equals to, I have 0.5 comma 0.5, that is 0.5 I plus 0.5 J, which is just the answer to A plus B. If I want to do A minus B, I'll just come here and say shift vector 3, which is vector A minus, that is A minus B, minus shift vector, and I have 4, which is vector A minus vector B, equals to 5.5 I minus 9.5 J. That is what this is saying over here. So if I want to do something like 2, let's say 2A plus 3B, I can just say 2 shift vector 3, that is 2 vector A plus 3 vector B, so that is 4 over there, equals to, so that is minus 1.5 I plus 6J. That is what this result is saying over here. So what if I want to do something like 3C minus 2B plus 4a. Calculator kind of makes everything easier for you. You just have to press a few buttons and you're done with what you're doing. So if I want to say 3c minus 2b plus 4a, I can say 3 my vector c, where is vector c? 5 minus 2 shift vector b, that is 4, plus 4 shift vector a, which is 3, equals to what? 21.5 I minus 37j. That is what this result is saying. So you can see how easy it is to add and subtract vectors using the natural display calculator on, as in when they are two-dimensioned. So this thing is actually easy. Our next video is going to be on addition and subtraction of vectors three-dimensioned. So I'll see you there. Thank you.